Hey guys.
Hey.
So we're doing the Q&A because you guys ask us some questions and we are going to answer them.
We choose, well, we are gonna answer all of them, but there's something special that caught my attention. Like, it was like interesting to that you guys asked that.
Which one?
Like, for example, there's one about that why you stopped it, like in Korean boys, and the other one like if you are students, how old we are, why do we like K, why I like K-pop, and okay, I'm gonna read them, and then answering. Okay, do you both love dancing? Where do you learn dancing and started to dance?
Okay. You start?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you can see in my channel, I love dancing and I've done a lot of covers, but actually I've been dancing in K-pop since 2015, 50 or 15?
15.
15. And I didn't wanted to do a channel of YouTube since January. And then my cover of Lep and Hep Hyuna went like viral, like a lot of views, and I didn't have any followers, so I was like, whoa, let's continue this. And wait, another thing. And I learned it by myself with my friends that also like K-pop dance choreography. And you?
Do I like dancing? Yes. Am I good at dancing? No. I mean, I love dancing when I go to the club, but unfortunately, my dancing skills are not as good as their as he. Ay, ¿cómo era?
It's him.
No, as his. And I started dancing in a K-pop group a long time ago, but it lasts just 1 year and it was not really popular.
Next question. Why she stopped liking Korean music industry?
Well, this is linked with the question about why I stopped liking Korean boys, so I will answer them.
Try to, well,
I will
at the
answer
end,
them
better.
at the end.
Are you guys college students? Why do you guys start a YouTube channel and react to K-pop? Okay, first of all, this YouTube channel is for dance covers, but I had the idea of showing her K-pop videos because she's not a fan now, and I think it will be cool that she watch K-pop videos and react to it. We had like 2 years ago a channel named Kim Nori because it's our last names about
Surname.
surnames about K-pop reactions. And are you guys college students? And she is.
I am a college student. I'm studying the translation degree and I'm in my second year. I'm hoping to be a translator someday.
And I'm studying languages this year. I'm studying Japanese, French, and Italian. And I used to speak to learn Korean because I'm thinking what to study. And maybe this year I study something related to tourism and languages again. How old are you guys? And do you have an ultimate group?
I'm 21 and I was born in 1997.
I'm 18 and I was born in 1999.
What was the other question?
Do you have an ultimate group, like a favorite group?
So when I started liking K-pop,
We
a
are
long
old
time
school,
ago,
to be honest, because
I mean, my favorite group was Big Bang because I started knowing K-pop from that group. But at the moment, I don't have any favorite, though I would say Big Bang. But I like the style that Big Bang had in the back.
don't kill me, guys, but I knew about K-pop when Gangnam Style came out.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
get interested in
So,
and
how did you start?
because I get interested in the
Korean?
girl in dancing. There was like, oh, she's pretty. I think she's a model or a singer.
But you didn't like any like Asian music,
well, yeah,
Chinese
no,
languages,
no,
nothing.
no.
Wow.
My cousin liked a Japanese song, but that's all. And I saw in the related videos that was like ice cream, and I was like, oh, let's check it out. I check it out. I liked it, Bubble Pop, and then her group for Minute that I love for Minute. It's my ultimate group. And I went to the concert here in Barcelona, and I met Hyuna. Yeah, I will put the picture. It's horrible. I look like a
Dork.
yeah. And yeah, oh my god, this question is very funny. What will be the first word to came out of your mouth after waking up from being frozen from 100 years?
So I would say God, but in Spanish would be like Dios.
I will be very confused. Like, what is this? And I, like very weird. And the question hasn't stopped yet. What TV show doesn't exist but really should?
I mean, I cannot think of any specific plot to create a movie because I always base my taste on the movies I watch. So maybe, well, probably I would like to. I mean, to answer this question, I would say I would love that all the books I read and I love become a movie.
And for me, I would like to revive, revivir.
Live again.
Yeah, at an old TV show because I'm a hardcore fan of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, girl power show, and I love it. I will love it that it bring it back, but with the same characters, not new. And I really would like to revive.
I'm
Um,
going to look for that word.
I will love Desperate Housewives.
Revive.
Yeah, Desperate Housewives to came again, and I love it. But it's related to two questions, so I'm gonna read them both. Wait,
I don't know why, but I'm nervous.
why she stopped liking Korean music industry? And the other one is, I want to know that story about Asian guys, or was it Korean guys? She says something about not liking them before and hiding a story behind it. Also, I want to know, why do you always film outside? That's a funny question.
Okay, so at first I was obsessed with Korean boys because I started liking K-pop, and I don't know. I also started watching K-dramas, and I had that ideal Korean boy that I wanted to marry. And
She's actually half
yeah,
Korean.
yeah. And I created in my mind an ideal type of a Korean boy that was not real, and I think a lot of girls think the same. And yeah, so I went to Paris when I was 16, and I knew this Korean boy randomly because he started following me when I was with my parents, and then he started talking to my parents, and we dated one day, and we started dating, but we were far away because he was living in Paris and I was living in Barcelona. I was in Paris just for 4 days for vacation.
He still lives in Paris?
I'm not sure. Well, it was a long time ago. So that relationship was like really bad because I was giving everything. Like I was communicating with him all the time, being sweet. I mean, wanted to go to Paris again, but he was like really focused on his studies. He didn't really care about me. He was like, I love you and yeah, I miss you, but then he stopped talking to me. He never had the intention to come to Barcelona, and he was 20 years old. So it was 8 months that I really suffered, and then we met again in Strasbourg. And when we were in a restaurant, he didn't even talk. I mean, I was asking him like, what are your plans for the future? What do you like? I don't know, whatever. And he was like really shy, really like upset. I don't know why. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I mean, I started like thinking, are all Korean boys like this? Because when I talk with some Korean guys, they were like happy at first, and then they did the same. Like they stopped talking to me, and I knew uh, some of my friends that had a Korean boyfriend had like a similar experience, and I don't think Korean. I just think that my mentality, because I was raised in Spain, so my mentality and their mentality is a bit difficult to share. I think nowadays, I don't hate Spanish boys. I don't hate Korean boys. I like them both, and I think I got mature. And if you have any question, any doubt, just ask me and don't judge me. Thanks.
And also I want to know, why do you always film outside? And we asked that. We answered that question
In the previous video.
because we live far from each other. We don't live in Barcelona center city,
So we
that's
cannot
why.
go to his house, neither my house.
Yeah.
So we have to record in places like
Like
coffee shops, or this place that we found next to my university, which is really quiet. And yeah, but we have to sit in the ground.
Yeah.
So
And well, that was our question and answer time. We will do it again in the